To undertake a voluntary aim and to achieve it gives magnetism and the ability to do. Question: what is magnetism? Answer: man has two substances in him, the substance of active elements of the physical body and the substance made up of the active elements of astral matter. These two form a third substance by mixing. This mixed substance gathers in certain parts of a man and also forms an atmosphere around him, like the atmosphere surrounding a planet. Planetary atmospheres are continually gaining or losing substances because of other planets. Man is surrounded by other men, just as planets are surrounded by other planets. Within certain limits, when two atmospheres meet, and if the atmospheres are sympathetic, a connection is made between them and lawful results occur. Something flows. The amount of atmosphere remains the same, but the quality changes. Man cannot control his atmosphere. It is like electricity, having positive and negative parts. One part can be increased and made to flow like a current. Everything has positive and negative electricity. In man, wishes and non-wishes may be positive and negative. Astral material always opposes physical material. In ancient times, priests were able to cure disease by blessing. Some priests had to lay their hands on the sick person. Some could cure at a short distance, some at a great distance. A priest was a man who had mixed substances and could cure others. A priest was a magnetizer. Sick persons have not enough mixed substances, not enough magnetism, not enough life. This mixed substance can be seen if it is concentrated. An aura or halo was a real thing and can sometimes be seen at holy places or in churches. Mesmer rediscovered the use of this substance. To be able to use this substance, you must first acquire it. It is the same with attention. It is gained only through conscious labour and intentional suffering, through doing small things voluntarily. Make some small aim your God, and you will be going towards acquiring magnetism. Like electricity, magnetism can be concentrated and made to flow. We have something like magnetism in us. It consists not only of one substance but of several. It is an important part of us. It is formed when the machine is working. When we spoke about food, we spoke of only one octave, but there are 3 octaves there. One octave produces one substance, the others produce different substances. C is the result of the first octave. When the machine works mechanically, substance number 1 is produced. When we work subconsciously, another kind of substance is produced. If there is no subconscious work of this kind, this substance is not produced. When we work consciously, a third kind of substance is produced. Let us examine these 3. The first corresponds to the shafts, the second to the reins, the third to the substance which permits the driver to hear the passenger. You know that sound cannot travel in vacuum. There must be some substance there. We must understand the difference between a casual passenger and the master of the cart. I is the master. If we have an I, if we have not, there is always someone sitting in the cart and giving orders to the driver. Between the passenger and the driver there is a substance which allows the driver to hear. Whether these substances are there or not depends on many accidental things. It may be absent. If the substance has accumulated, the passenger can give orders to the driver, but the driver cannot order the horse, and so on. At times you can, at others you cannot. It depends on the amount of substance there is. Tomorrow you can, today you cannot. This substance is the result of many things. One of these substances is formed when we suffer. We suffer whenever we are not mechanically quiet. There are different kinds of suffering. For instance, I want to tell you something, but I feel it is best to say nothing. One side wants to tell, the other wants to keep silent. The struggle produces a substance. Gradually this substance collects in a certain place.